All right, next song suggestion. What's up, baby Duke? The fuck was that? One of them. Next song, guys. God damn it. Any good ones? What's up, Tracy Price? I didn't get a suggestion fast enough, so I just chose one.
Even when he's playing his favorite game, Royal Kingdom, he still.
All right, meatballs are cooking.
It's a miniature ball.
So useful. Can you make a sloppy portrait of me? It kind of looks like this other one he has of King Richard.
I'm gonna cut some onion up and put them, because the meatballs are about to the point where they're ready for the onion.
Around the house.
And then I'll add the sauce.
Oh,
But I always add onion and garlic to my
Our
sauce.
love is like Royal Kingdom.
Like I said, we're polishing a turd here. But this is all you need. I gotta make sure that I don't have any other. I might have some tomato sauce already open. Don't let me forget that. I'm gonna go check.
Started like a firework, lighting up the sky. The life I've come with a promise of goodbye. Feeling pretty
son of a
good, low on a Sunday. Wrecking ball come like the mail on a Monday.
I love red onions too. I love any kind of onion, honestly.
You say I never try enough. You say I'm always giving up. You say I'm never gonna be the man you thought I was. Just a jump shot Romeo, falling down like he always does. Wondering how he got so good at being bad at love.
I'm doing them kind of chunky too. They don't have to be all minced and shit for your sauce. They can be, but they don't have to
Straight
be.
into the deep end.
What in the fuck is up with this knife? Is my knife getting dull?
You said that we'd be safe here. You got me jumping in to play the conversation, but it always sounds the same.
Aw, you fucking
Wish I could
asshole.
be better, but you know I'll never change. I'm feeling pretty good, getting high on
I dropped one.
wrecking ball come like the mail on a Monday.
Drop my onions.
You say I never try enough. You say I'm always giving up. You say I'm never gonna be the man you thought I was. Just a junkyard Romeo, falling down
Like
he
she always does.
Wondering how he got so.
I'm gonna add a little bit of onion powder, and yes, I got more onion powder today.
Truth is that you know you're better without me, and the truth is we both know you're right.
One of my appliances is making noise, and I can't figure out which one it is.
You say I never try enough. You say I'm always giving up. You say I'm never gonna be the man you thought junkyard Romeo, falling down like he always does, wondering how he got so good at being bad at love.
Put some of this in there
So
too.
bad at love.
Some onion powder, onion, meatballs.
How he got so bad at love. Just a junkyard Romeo.
I'll mix those up.
Always does. Wondering how he got so good at being bad at love.
I'm gonna cook it just a few more minutes longer. You don't have to absolutely make sure they're translucent or whatever that fucking word is. Because they're gonna cook in the sauce. And the longer you cook the sauce, the better.
Your friends will thank you.
Damn it.
The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Do a little bit of salt.
Take a 3-week no-cost trial with Purdue Global to see if we're
And of course, pepper.
Explore more than 175 online programs made for working adults who want more opportunity and recognition. Learn more at go.purdueglobal.edu.
Italian seasoning. My grinder doesn't work on this, so I just open the motherfucker up and dump it in. Right, already smelling good. Now I'm gonna open this can of tomato sauce or meat. It's meat flavored. You just dump it right in. I'm gonna put a little bit of water and get the rest of that out of there. No, I'm not, because last time I did that, I put too much water in there and it watered it down, like really bad. I'm gonna check my fridge for extra, because that is not enough sauce. School buses. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna check for extra sauce. Yep, I do. We've got, we got Rayos. So I just put the hunts in there. Rayos, however you say it. Now I'm going to put some water in that and shake it up. There we go. Then I'm going to add some garlic. A bunch of garlic, like a heaping spoonful of garlic, maybe a little bit more. Garlic's good for you. And I'm going to add some more seasoning too. Katie is cooking meatball subs and sweet potato fries. Yes, I am. Now we're just going to let this sit here and slow cook. I'm going to add some more Italian seasoning to it. That'd be good. And I'm going to turn it down. guys. Simple. And that's that. Now I gotta load dirty dishes into dishwasher. Yay. But for right now, we'll just listen to Michael Jackson.
We know our clients.
Look, just Michael Jackson, no big deal.
They're go-getters and legacy leavers. And what matters most to them matters most to us. It's no wonder we have a 4.9.
What's your favorite Michael Jackson song? I might play it.
Ameriprise Financial.
Yeah, well, what got me thinking about it is, you know how Subway has the buy one, get one free subs right now?
For free?
That's right. Safelight can come to you for free, so you can get your windshield fixed anywhere you want.
Put that down
no
below.
additional cost. For free mobile service.
We got one last week. I was thinking about getting one the other day. But I'm like, why do that when it's expensive? Like, fucking Subway has the nerve to try to fucking sell you a footlong for $15. Fuck yeah, the next one better be free. Like, they're expensive now. Hold on, Beckin. Well, once you get extra meat and extra cheese and everything, then it ain't worth it. There you go, back in. I love Michael Jackson. I hate what they did to him later in life. Why would I leave Brian? Fucking love him. No, I'm not. I'm leaving Brian. I want to see his new movie too. You want to come with me? I don't think Brian would give a shit to go see that movie. Anybody in Indiana want to go see the movie? The new Michael movie. Alright, if you're serious, I'm dead serious. I want to go. We can do a matinee, and it'll be cheaper. I'm a cheap ass. Well, it kind of helped. Hey, what's up? The name of it's Michael. Like, all my friends work during the day, and I get that. But at night, I don't know, it's cheaper to go during the day. So if anybody wants to, honestly, seriously, you want to go see the movie, we could do it this week sometime. I'm making meatball subs and French sweet potato fries. It's about the Jacksons. I would like that. You know what the cool part about going... You know what the cool part about going to a matinee is? You can sneak into another movie, too. I gotta load up the fucking dishwasher. I hate this, see? He's got to redo it, repipe it completely because it does not go down. I've watched him try everything in the world, really. Like, he has put root pillar down there. I can't tell you how many many times he's put other, like, liquid shit, and it never fucking works. So like he said, he's just gonna have to totally redo the piping on it, which sucks. It's gonna be, I'm sure it'll be quite a job, but. You know what I like a lot about Brian, too? Is I've always been with dudes who, like, well, Steven was kind of like this. Yeah, but, like, okay, I've always been with guys who, like, don't really know how to fix shit, so they'll, like, call a mechanic or call a plumber or whatever. Brian knows how to do everything. He does everything himself. Like, he does the electric. He did that whole electric box. I would have been scared. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Do you guys know how to rewire an electric box? He does. And, you know, he can do the plumbing and all that shit. I like that. Steven was kind of like that, too. Doug was not. Doug was, I'll call somebody and get it fixed. But it's just, it's nice to have someone who, you know what I mean?
Lashes so extended, they look up to 5 millimeters closer to brows. A sculpting comb with magnetic black pigments.
Giving extended length, volume, and curl. Extension it by L'Oreal Paris. You're worth it.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Yeah. A dude who knows how to do stuff. I'm making, someone just pin it, please, what I'm making. And no offense to you, but I've said it probably 20 fucking times in this stream alone. Nothing exciting, just a simple meal tonight. Ain't it a bitch that you gotta pre-wash the dishes before you put them in the dishwasher? Like, can we come out with some turbo? This is the latest. This is the latest dishwasher by LG. But, like, you would think by now. You know what I mean? And I'll put this up. Alright. See, like, look at this fucking pan. I gotta scrub it first. I can see something that's going to piss Brian off. That cast iron was in the sink, and someone ran the water over there, so there was water in the cast iron. Music! I'm back. Everyone hit the like
The
button.
warm up.
Put it in the oven to dry.
They're on fire with more MLB games than anyone.
Will
Welcome to the big league,
do.
kid.
How old are you?
Hi guys, I'm Macaulay Culkin and welcome to our castle. I've always loved spending time making our house a home, somewhere where my queen and I can just chill out, find peace. Royal Kingdom has really helped me unlock the ability to step
Well,
up the game.
actually, I better put this
One
in
second I'm
there,
doing
too.
chores, the next I'm playing. It's my little system.
Sorry, I forgot some
One
things.
swipe,
Dishwasher.
patch, and match. Do your chores, beat the score. I've even got phones set up all around, so it's always Royal Kingdom time.
Hey, how many phones do you have?
One or two dozen. If you want to score some points with your queen, better get on my level.
There's the buns.
Just stop you crying, it's a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. Hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets.
Right.
We never learned.
Moving right along. So I got the dishes. They're done. You know what? Fuck me.
The bullets.
Sorry again. Why am I saying sorry to my dishwasher?
Just stop you crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Just
I heard it too. What was that?
you'll be alright. It's
What was it? What are they?
the end is near. We gotta
It was a truck.
just stop you crying every time of your life. Breaking through the atmosphere.
Is it gonna go or what?
Good from here. Remember everything will be alright. We could meet again somewhere.
Alright, it's going. I can never tell with these new smart fucking appliances. Like, I never know. If it's on or not.
Just stop you crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Stop you crying, baby, it'll be alright. So if the end is near, we gotta get away from here.
I'm gonna put it not in the oven, but I'm gonna turn the heat on to dry it.
We don't talk enough.
I need Brian to reach up there and put that in there for me. The meatballs are smelling good. It doesn't matter how they smell, it's how they fucking taste. What's up? No, they're not homemade. Hell no. I got the frozen kind from Walmart. Let's try the sauce.
Just stop your crying. It's
definitely sauce and it needs to cook down for a minute.
Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Ooh, that's rough. At least with Safe Light, you can get that fixed any way you want. Any way I want.
That's the way you need it.
I can schedule a chip fix while I get my hair clipped?
Yeah, they can fix my glass while we fish for bass.
If you want.
They can recalibrate my safety features while I sit at home in my comfy pants?
That one doesn't rhyme, but sure.
Get it fixed any way you want at SafeLight.com. Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
It's starting to warm up and dry out. Baby Royale! Nah. Like a little teddy bear. What's the best thing to clean stainless steel appliances?
We're extremely fortunate and very, very lucky with this.
I usually use bartender's best friend or whatever on everything, but it's not like getting it.
By Mr. Kinney.
Like, and even when I do wipe it down, like with like 409 or Clorox or whatever, it leaves like it, I don't know, like it doesn't look clean. It just looks like I smeared a bunch of shit on there. I called him and he was in a procedure, so I did not get to go see him today. I guess I'll go tomorrow. They're doing all kinds of tests right now on him. They're trying to figure out what the fuck again is wrong with them. Dawn Power Wash, I got that. I got pink stuff too. I got the pink stuff. I got Clorox. I got Power Wash.
You turned and you ran. Oh yeah. All slid right from my hand. Hey, blue on black, tears on a river, push on a shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, a dead man's touch. Whisper on a stream, doesn't change a thing, don't bring you back. Blue on black.
Fuck. I don't have baking soda.
Blind. Oh, now I see. Truth lies and in between.
I like to put a little baking soda in any of my red sauces. It'll cut back on heartburn. I get heartburn really bad.
Wrong can't be undone. Oh, slip
Wellman stainless steel. Good to know. Thank you.
on the tip of your tongue.
Use sugar. Ooh, a tablespoon of grape jelly.
Blue on black,
Sugar or grape jelly? Everyone take a vote right now.
It don't mean much.
I fucking hate heartburn.
Jack, match on fire, cold on ice, a dead man's touch. Whisper on a scream doesn't change.
They're saying sugar.
Doesn't bring you back. Blue on black.
Just a pinch. I don't taste the difference, but hopefully that works.
Blue on black, tears on the river, push on a shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on a fire, gold on ice, a dead man's touch. Whisper on a stream doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back. Blue on black.
Let's go have a cigarette about it.
Whoa, blue on black.
I'm gonna make chili this week too. With the stew meat that I didn't use for the kebabs, I put the other half in the freezer and I got a damn good deal. I got like a little over 3 pounds of stew meat for $20 at Sam's Club. I used half of it and we had the kebabs that one day. And the rest of it I'm thawing out. He's gonna grind it up and turn it into chili meat. I'm also gonna add hamburger too. But
Cold on ice, a dead man's touch. A whisper on a scream. It doesn't change a thing. It doesn't bring you back.
all right.
Yeah, blue on black. Yeah, blue on black.
All right. Yeah, it does sound good. I asked Brian yesterday, I was like, do you think it's too warm for chili or too warm for beef stew? And he was like, no, not really. It's going to be cooler this week. Plus, then he reminded me how I've been talking about I wanted chili. So, yeah, he was like, I can grind it into meat or whatever he's going to do. Oh, it's a lovely day. I love beef stew too. Yes, Larry has a full-time job. He hasn't had a day off since he started, like, damn near 2 weeks ago. So he should be getting a pretty decent sized check. I hope he does, for his sake. He's got to pay that child support shit. Because remember when I went to court with him last time, we thought he was going to go to jail? So he told the judge, I've been in jail. That's why I haven't been able to make money. That's why I haven't paid it. So the judge told him that he's got to come up with double payments by, I think, by the end of May. It's like May something or another. But he'll be able to easily do that working. Yeah, my pants were in the bathroom. No, oh wait, no, the black pants, I don't know where they're at. They're MIA. I ended up all naked and shit. don't know where the fuck they went. Same place half my underwear is going. All my socks. The fucking bag of chicken fries are with it too. I flash all the time. Big deal. I'm gross. If you haven't watched me a while, or maybe you have, I have no fucking shame. None. I never have either. None. Zero. Well, here's the thing. So I moved in here, like a couple months ago now, and each weekend we're doing a different room or a different project, and there's so many projects to be done here. Like, we still need to paint the walls and shit like that. With Larry getting a job, it's kind of like derailed all progress because it's just me and Brian working on it on the weekends because Larry's always gone. And last weekend we had to figure out that fucking hot tub. Anyways, so what I did when I cleaned the kitchen, I put everything in the kitchen that didn't need to be in there and everything in the living room that didn't need to be in there into the dining room. So the dining room, I'm being a little dramatic. It's not to the fucking ceiling, but damn near of shit that I piled in there. So this weekend, I don't know what project he's going to work on. I'm going to work on the closet and I'm going to work on that fucking dining room. Hopefully he works on the kitchen because we got the flooring and everything to put down. And the backwash and all that. It's just taking, you know, it's big projects. It's not little bitty projects. Like, we got to paint. We got to move all the appliances into the middle, paint, let it dry. Then move the appliances into the dining room, put down the flooring. Then he's going to put in the cabinets, in the backwash and all that, and lighting. It's a progress, man. And I know you guys are probably... That's why I don't like to show the dining room and I don't like to show certain areas because, honestly, it's a lot of my fault. I'm a pack rat. Brian's a pack rat, too. But I don't have anywhere to put the shit. We need to get another dumpster and just start throwing shit away. But that's why I don't like to show you guys... like the dining room and all that, because, you know, haters, how they are, they'll fucking run with it and shit. But it's bad. I've had to throw everything in there, and because you gotta think, he already had a lot of shit, I had a lot of shit, now we both got a lot of shit, and there's nowhere to put the shit. Garage is full, the shed's full. I have a storage unit that's full. You guys don't understand. I think if you seen me at my old house, you kind of, you know, if you seen my office and shit, you'd understand. Like it's clean. I keep everything pretty clean, but there's always one room in my house that's just piled high to the ceiling full of fucking random shit. And here's the thing about it. To someone, you know, on the internet or someone just walking in, they'd be like, oh my God, how can you find anything in there? But bitch, I will tell you, I know which stack I put that motherfucker in. Like, it's organized chaos, okay? I know exactly what's in this pile, that pile. So, yeah, the junk room, like the junk drawer, I gotta have a junk room. I can part with anything easily, but I don't want to. Because some things, like, I can fix. Or I can throw away trash very easily. But if it's like, I don't know why I'm like this, and I always have been. Like, when my subscribers send me something, I will hold on to that shit forever. I never let anything go that, like, is a gift, or I think I can fix, or I think I'll use down the road, because every time I fucking let something go, then I need it, and I'm like, you bitch, you fucking threw that shit away, and you could have had it, you already had it. And it upsets me very much. It just, I don't know. I have a hard time letting sentimental things go. But like, or again, like a chair, like that old rocking chair that I always sat in. I kept that motherfucker because I'm going to repaint it and it'll be just fine. Like, you never know when you're going to need something. The moment you throw it away, wait a few weeks, you're going to need that fucking thing. Always happens like that. You might not have needed it for 6, 7, 8, 10 years. The moment you toss it, you pitch it or whatever, a couple months later, you need it. And that bothers me. So, yes and no. I don't have a hard time like letting trash go or what I deem to be trash. But sentimental things or something that I can fix, yes, I do. Like a receipt, I have no idea. Receipts are everywhere. No, I'd trash those. If I even grab them. Usually I'm like, no receipt. Although I shouldn't be, because I should be putting them into my Fetch app. Why are you surprised to see me on since last night? You think that was the craziest thing I've ever done? Fuck, you better stick around and watch. I use Fetch because I like to get the gift cards. It adds up fast. And if you play their stupid little games that they want you to, that they're endorsing or whatever, you can get thousands of points, like, in a couple weeks. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm playing Town something. It's kind of like Farmville, but it's more of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. But if you go in and play every day, the points add up, so I do it. And I'm out there like fucking planting carrots and strawberries and corn and wheat, checking the cows, checking the sheep, getting my wool. If you save all your points from Fetch all year round, you get gift cards, online gift cards, and those are Christmas presents, okay? Back in the day, I liked Farmville too. Then I got tired of it. My farm is probably dead, has been dead for like 15 years. No, it's not. It's something Town. I don't know. They told me to do it so that I could get points. The game, and it's double points this week. If you do not have Fetch, please send me a DM and send me a Township. Yep, that's it. It's Township. If you do not have Fetch and you want to get on to Fetch, let me send you the link because then we both can get points. I've had my mom download that motherfucker in 3 different emails. Send me a DM, please. But send it on my main account. You can send it here, too. I'll check them both. I'll send you the link. Okay, so for every... They have... Okay, let me start from the beginning. Fetch is an app where you upload all your receipts. It could be from the gas station, Kroger, the Walmart, wherever in the fuck you go. A receipt is 25 points, no matter what. You got to do it within 2 weeks, though. But they also have special, like, for... Bertelli's or whatever, that fucking pasta, it seems like it's always running something. Like if you buy 2, you get 1,000 points. So it's really easy to get points. And they have different things like each week. Like the companies, like there's fast food options. Like if you go to Burger King and order a Whopper, it's 1,000 points. So it just changes weekly what it is. Car part, anything you can think of. They give like little... Any receipt is worth 25. But if you get a bonus one, those points will add up fast. It's like free money, yes. Then what you do with your points is you can trade them in for gift cards. To like Applebee's, any fast food. They have all the fast food. Walmart, Target. They have all different options. That you can trade them in. It's an online gift card. Amazon. It adds up really fast. So if you don't have Fetch, please send me a DM and let me send you my code to sign up. That way you get extra bonus points for signing up, and so do I. You can do Visa gift card, any kind of fucking AutoZone, any kind of gift card. Bath and Body Works. Yeah, and that's true. They do expire, but they don't within a year. Because last year, I saved all of mine up and did it around Christmas time. I had like, I don't know, like over 100,000 points. Right now, I only got, I think like 30,000. Which is like a $25 gift card to somewhere. But I'm, like I said, I'm saving it. Saving all my points. So yeah, if you don't have it, please send me a DM and I'll send you my link. That way we both get extra points. Yes, people still use it if you're frugal. I'm a cheap ass. That is one thing that you will learn about me. And those of you know, I'm a fucking cheap ass. It's an app. Don't download it yet. Don't. If you don't have it, wait for me to send you the link to download it. Because if you download it, automatically, if you download it, you're done. There's no extra points to be had for either of us. Send me a DM and I'll send you the link. Send it here to the... What the fuck? Why didn't you guys tell me that my makeup's running underneath my eyes? I look like I got a fucking black eye. You know what it is? Because I'm a cheap ass, instead of getting the Maybelline 24-hour tattoo stay eyeliner, I got this cheap one by Melania because it was like literally like damn near $10 cheaper. And this shit runs. And I used it today. I knew better. I knew better. Some things you gotta spend the money on, other things you don't. But I tried it and I know it's shit, so I'll never buy it again. But it makes my eyeliner run. I love Maybelline. I like their 24-hour stay. Like it comes in the little pod with the fucking wand. That's what I use. I remember back in high school, I used like the pencil eyeliners. And that shit ran all the time. Baby Dukes. Baby Royale. They're staring at me. I want to make some extra money. And I know this, to some of you, this is going to sound fucking stupid, but I don't give a fuck if it does or not. I want to, with my merch money, what I'm going to do, and that is coming along faster than I thought. It will be out by Sunday. Some of that money, I'm going to get professional pictures taken of the dogs. Like not just ones of me on my fucking phone, you know. I'm going to get professional ones where they're in different settings and everything, and I'm going to make a calendar. Because I want to. And I want to put some of the pictures in frames. Put like my favorite ones and have like a whole wall of nothing but the dog's pictures. I didn't get him yet, Ashley. Hey, Cactus Picture. Did you send him here or on my main account? So the thing about lash extensions and those that they put on, I've tried them a couple different times, and each time it has drove me fucking crazy. Like, it made my eyes itch so bad. I don't know if it's the glue or whatever it is. I can't do the lash extensions. I just do the damn strips. And it's not cheap to get your fucking eyelashes done. So 3 days later, when there's only a few left on there, I was madder than hell. I was like, I'm never doing this again. I should have learned the first couple times. Thank you guys for the prezzies, for the gifts. Where do I get the strips? I get mine at CVS or Walmart, typically CVS, because I always have coupons that add up there because I'm always at CVS. I get Ardell Foss Mink Lash $8.58. I think it's $8.58. Oh, my favorite person's here. I think it's $8.58. I'll have to check on that. The number. And I can check when we go inside because I have a box on the counter. Yay, you're home! Finally! You took 5 minutes longer this time. What have you been up to? You've been fucking around on me. You're 5 minutes late. I cannot find those chicken. I think I left them in the damn cart, maybe. But what I'm going to do is go up to Sam's Club tomorrow because they can pull up your receipts, they were telling me. I'm going to get a new bag of them because those were $15 fucking dollars. I don't think so.
I don't think you would, but
I didn't. Maybe Larry did. You better greet those puppies before you do anything else. He's going to knock down that damn door. We're having meatball subs tonight. Hold on. I always get scared that like Royal's going to run out, but he doesn't want to run out when he's here. He likes being here. He loves Brian. All the dogs do. Brian's a dog whisperer. You so wish I could get sober. Me too. Me too. It's hard. It's not easy for me. Everything in my life has been easy. If I want to do it and I put my mind to it, I get it fucking done. But this has literally kicked my ass. Trust me, nobody wants to see me sober more than I do. It's got a hold on me. Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. I've tried so many times, failed. I'm gonna keep trying. It'll eventually click. It'll eventually. God. Those cigarettes the same thing, but I ain't even trying to quit those, to be honest with you. And you know what inspires me more than, and I don't know why this is, you know how I've seen many alcoholics, you know, they have their channels on here and they got sober and all that, but the ones that really, like, I'm like, I can do this. The ones that were like fentanyl and heroin addicts that are recovering and shit, they always got a powerful testimony, man. Like, no, Brian don't smoke. He smokes and hardly drinks at all. He'll have like a beer. Once a week, if that. So, I don't know. They're always, like, I don't know, they got the more powerful testimonies. Like, they OD'd so many times, and then finally just like they had an epiphany and wanted to stop, and it happened, and they did it. They made it happen. I know I need to start that GLP. That's why he put it on me. For one, it's going to help with my liver. It's going to help with my kidneys, and it also curb cravings for not only food but I guess other things too, like alcohol. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's water in this thing. And when I sat down too hard, it flight up. So what's up, guys? Hit the like button. Hashtag FYP. Share it out. We're on the backup to the backup to the backup. But I also have another backup to the backup to the backup to the backup. I had just made it this week. And I'm making friends and shit. Incognito. You gotta have a, you know, I'm a fucking rebel and shit. An outlaw. I'm a hero. Exactly. Out here saving lives and shit. I don't get enough credit for it. I really don't. So I baited. I did. Alright, so listen. On the backup to the backup to the backup to the backup, right? It just says username and a number, right? I haven't put a picture up. I haven't done nothing on it. But I've been going into random people's like live streams and listening and stuff because it's a whole new FYP. Because I'm, you know, my FYP is on all these. I have the same fucking people always showing up. So I'm seeing all these new people. Well, today they were talking about other TikTokers and the live streamers and shit like that. And me being all smart and shit, I was like, have you guys heard of Ms.FvckingWonderful? And the host was like, she was like, oh yeah, she is. She's this, that, and the other. And I'm like, yeah, she's something else, isn't she? And I'm going to surprise him. I'm baiting this one. I'm going to keep going in there and talking and make friends with him. And I'm going to be like, surprise. Guess who you're talking to? But anyway, she wasn't hateful, which I appreciate. She was like, I feel bad for her situation. You can tell she's tried multiple times. I watched her on and off for like the past 3 or 4 years. I was like, really? On what platform? And she said TikTok. I've only been on TikTok like 2.5 years. But anyways, that's beside the point. And she was like, she's funny, but she would be really fun to party with. And the other co-host was like, I agree. And I'm like, oh, at least they're not talking shit and like, oh, she's a fucking scammer. She's this, she's that. You know how the fucking wretched asses say. So I'm going to keep going in there and talking to him. And then I'm going to come in under my name one day and surprise them all. And you know how we were talking about Dina and Julie the other day? That would be funny. Don't worry, I'm going to invite you guys too, because they get like, I don't know. I haven't really been in there. I seen them yesterday. I didn't talk at all. Today I did talk. They had like, I don't know, like 80 people in there yesterday. Today they had like 120. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell all you guys, all right, this is the plan. We're going to go over to this person's live stream, and I need you all to subscribe to them because they're cool people and they didn't talk shit about me and they didn't even know it was me. I'm going to invite you all, and we're all going to come in numbers. And they're going to be like, what the fuck? But anyways, you remember how I was talking about Dina and Julie the other day? Anybody? Anybody here for that conversation? I'm a scammer of what? What have I want to see any kind of proof that I've scammed anybody out of any fucking thing. Guess who followed me? Dina followed me. I was like, what? Oh my God. Someone must have told her I was talking about her. That's the only thing I can think. Because out of the blue, like I was talking about it that day and the very next day she followed me. I was like, oh my God. She's a celebrity and shit. Thank you, Rocky Mountain. But yeah, she followed me. I thought that was fucking cool. I'm thinking someone probably went over there and told her I was talking. Thank you, Kathy, for the little chickmunk. Was that a chickmunk? What's up, Sherry Poo? Hi, JC Olo. Mama Shay, what's up? No, I didn't. I called my dad, and I guess he has another procedure today. So, and I heard the nurse talking to the background. He's going to be in and out of procedures today, so we're going to go tomorrow. Hopefully by tomorrow, we'll have answers from all the procedures today. I just want my dad to be healthy, man. Be all right. At least be able to walk. I mean, I know he's not going to be 100% healthy ever again in my life, but better, because this is getting old. This is over a year in and out of the hospital. And I know he hates it. I hate it for him. And it's a good day because tomorrow, if you know, you know. No, he does not have diabetes. My dad loves Arby's, and I got Arby's coupons today in the mail. So, he has some beef and cheddars coming. He likes their curly fries, too. Yeah, he likes it with the, he likes horsey sauce and Arby's sauce mixed. He'll put like 2 or 3 packets of each on one sandwich. I'm like, God damn, Dad. He likes it like that. He always has. I like Arby's a lot. I wish they were cheaper, though. Well, I wish everything was fucking cheaper. Listen to me, cheap ass sitting here. But I swear, they have gone up. Everything's gone up, but last time I went, I got him 2 sandwiches, a curly fry. I got me and Brian both a large Coke. I got some cheese sticks that me and Brian could share on the way there. It was like $27. I was like, what the fuck? What'd I get? Like, I don't know. So I ain't going back there unless I have fucking coupons. And like I said, I got coupons today in the mail. So, yeah. It was I got double roast beef, double cheddar. 2 large pops. A large curly fry. A large order of mozzarella sticks. I feel like I got something else, too. I may have gotten something else, too, but it was expensive. I love Long Johns. I hate those videos that pops up every once in a while. Someone saying, Long John sucks. Who's keeping them in business? Me. I fucking love them. I like to do the fish and the chicken combo with extra crunchies. I usually, in the Hush Puppies, of course. Their macaroni and cheese isn't that great, so I'm not getting that anymore. But I get the fries. And then, usually if I get another side, you get 2 sides. I'll get the coleslaw and give it to whoever, because everybody loves coleslaw but me. I don't like coleslaw. And I sit there and I dredge it in malt vinegar. Oh, so good. I'm making meatball subs. Yeah, I don't like coleslaw. And I really don't like how they're putting it on tacos and shit now, too. Like, what the fuck? Don't put that on there. It's hard for me to chew. But even before it was hard for me to chew, I didn't like it anyways. So it's no big fuck. Yeah, they're far and few between, but I got one in Speedway, and there's also one in Plainfield. I think the one in Plainfield's a little bit better. Plus, I like the manager there, because he's a nice guy, and he's always chatty and stuff, and so am I. Last time I went there, hell, he sat down at the table with me, and I sat. Who was I with? I was with Kyle or Cass, one of them, because we went to Burlington and we went to the mall, and we ended up going to Long John's, and the manager came out and sat with us and was just bullshitting. Nice guy. And that was when I got the macaroni and cheese, and I realized I didn't like the macaroni and cheese. Nobody has better macaroni and cheese than these top places. These two places are it. You got one in Greenfield. Yeah, I love them, man. Chick-fil-A has excellent mac and cheese. Number 2, Cracker Barrel. Number 3, Bob Evans. But I think number 1 is definitely Chick-fil-A. I ain't never had a bad meal out of Cracker Barrel. And now that they brought back the Uncle Herschel's breakfast, I'll be there more often. I'd like to get... So, the Uncle Herschel's, you get like an egg, and... I don't like how they don't do the setup anymore. Remember, you always got grits, biscuit, or a little side of gravy, and like fried apples with every meal. They don't do that shit anymore, which is sad. I like the, Okay, Cracker Barrel, I'll either get the fried chicken. It used to only be on Sundays. Now it's every day. The fried chicken's good. The chicken and dumplings are really good. But for breakfast on the Uncle Herschel's, if you get the grilled chicken tenderloins, oh my God. You're welcome. Those things are fucking delicious. I don't know what they season them in or whatever it is, but they're so good. Definitely. You can get it all day long, but if I go there in the evening, I'm probably more than likely 90% gonna get the fucking fried chicken. And I don't mean the fucking chicken breasts that are fried. I like the bone in. It's harder for me to eat, but I'll get it down because it's so good. You don't like Cracker Barrel? How dare you? Over the wall with you. I'm calling Trump. Their fucking cornbread's good too. Even though it's not sweet, it's still good. Cracker Barrel is delicious. Their fucking biscuits are good. Their grits are good. I know, some people don't like their cornbread. Okay, I'll give you that. You might not like their cornbread. I like any kind of cornbread, let's be real. But theirs is, I don't know, even though it's dry little fucking hockey puck, there's something about it. You wipe that butter on there and a little bit of honey. That shit's divine. Hell, I'll eat it plain too. Or with a little bit of butter, but I really like it with the honey. And they don't add no sweetness. I don't think there's any fucking sugar in there, but it's still good. When they ask you, do you want cornbread or biscuits, I say both. And can I get them first? Yeah, apple butter. I love apple butter. Apple butter on a fried biscuit. What's up, Janine? I like jalapeno cornbread. I like making my own, though. My own jalapeno cornbread. Because sometimes it can be too spicy. You know who has damn good biscuits? Other than the Cracker Barrel? Hardee's, of course, has great biscuits. The only reason Hardee's is still around is because of their breakfast menu. I swear to God, I don't know anybody else who's paying $15 a fucking sandwich there. They're crazy. They're out of their mind. But the breakfast is keeping them afloat. Church's Chicken. Trump is not a piece of shit. How dare you? Then move to Canada. Church's little honey butter biscuits, when they're fresh, oh my God. And I mentioned this last night, Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster are good, but they're better at home. Get the box. That way you can add more cheese and more butter. Oh, it ain't. I love them. I just fucking love them. I eat them like once or twice a week. Look, I don't care if you don't like Trump, but I do, and I don't want to hear about it. So fuck off. And I hope Jimmy Kimmel gets fired again because he was talking shit on Melania. Like, who does she talk shit about? Nobody. She's fucking beautiful, speaks multiple languages, smart, puts up with Trump's ass. I mean, leave her alone. The hell did she do to you? I didn't like his comments, and I don't think he's funny anyways. I love Jay Leno. I did love Jay Leno, but David Letterman never did anything for me either. I didn't think he was that funny. Conan O'Brien is funny to me. Jimmy Kimmel is not. I don't know. Bring back Jay Leno. Why the fuck did he ever? I love Jay Leno. And Conan's funny, but like Jimmy Fallon is not. He's not funny to me. Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, whatever the fuck his name is. That's how much I give a rat's ass about him. He's not funny. And I didn't think David Letterman was funny either. Even though he's in Indiana too, he did nothing for me. I think Conan should have got the Tonight Show. Yeah, he was always about the cart. He was funny though. He's funny as hell. I like Theo Vaughn. And you know, I hate to admit this. I hate to admit this. But when Rosie O'Donnell had her show, I really liked her show. When she'd like fling little things out into her audience and stuff. You know who I think's a weirdo is that Drew Barrymore. I can't stand watching her. She's always trying to like pet somebody. Like she sits there on the couch and she like her guest is a dog. Like, why are you touching up on them so much? Have you noticed that about her? It's weird. I like Wendy Williams. Always like Wendy Williams. I don't like Rosie O'Donnell now because of lots of different reasons. But when she had her show back in the day, I really liked it. I never got too much into Ellen. I'd watch it here and there. Yeah, Wendy was good. Jenny Jones was good. I loved Jenny Jones. Ricky Lake was good. That's an icon. Maury and fucking, what was his name? Jerry Springer. They're icons, dude. If you don't like them, then get the fuck out of here. That shit was always entertaining. Montel Williams, oh, I loved him. I watched him all the time. Rachel Ray didn't do anything for me. Drew Barrymore doesn't do it. I hate The View. Oh, that, I learned years ago, that show just pisses me the motherfucker off. Made me not like Whoopi Goldberg. Made me not like fucking all of them. Sally Jesse Raphael with her big ass glasses. Yeah, hell yeah, I remember her. Oprah was okay. I didn't really like it and I didn't really dislike it. You know what creeped me out as a kid? And I did it to myself. So I had my little boom box, right? And I put it on to like, what was it? 104.4 or something. That's an indie. But Coast to Coast with Art Bell. I love that shit. My sister hated it. She was always saying, turn it off. I'm like, no, fuck you. And then we got our little headphones. 104.5, maybe that's it. I don't know. But I loved Coast to Coast. Hearing all the ghost stories and shit like that. Casey Kasem, oh yeah, the country dude. The top 100 countdown or whatever. I think George Norrie took over Coast to Coast once Art Bell passed away. Oh yeah, Delilah. Everyone remembers Delilah. Sylvia Brown was a fucking fraud. Where have I been? I've been live every day. Are you following all my channels? You gotta follow all my channels. You got banned from my other account? Where's Justin? Will you screenshot that name and remind me later to unblock her? Me too, me too. Everyone's saying me too. What? What do you mean you guys got banned? None of my moderators ever ban you. Oh my god, this eyeliner never again. Look like I got black eyes. They just mute you. And it was more than likely, I love her, I'm not talking shit, it was probably Robin. Robin has a zero tolerance for anything. If she don't like what you say, she done. You wasn't rude? Maybe she said. It's hard. Okay, so when I talk fast and the conversation moves fast, so you may be commenting on something I said like a minute ago, and it comes up in a different conversation, it comes off wrong. You know what I mean? Jenny says that's why I'm silent. And it may come off wrong. It's hard to keep up with this chat. Of course, alcohol is killing me. It's killing all kinds of people around the world. Eat right, exercise, die anyway. Everything's killing us. Fucking air's killing us. Food's killing us. What's he just said hi. Hi, Sheila. I watched some dude and he was pretty fucking convincing. Let me tell you what he was saying. He said, you know why we have cancer and all that thing? Now, if it's just a theory, but he is dead set on it. He owns a water plant. He said, I'm going to tell you exactly what is causing a lot of the cancers and shit in the world. And he held up a bottle of water. Thank you, Copper. Hashtag Copper, everybody. He said that the plastic in there, you seen that guy too? Yeah, he had quite a few views on it. He said it's the plastic. And everybody fucking drinks bottled water. It made sense to me. Do I believe in aliens? Oh. Yes, I do. I think to think we're the only creatures out here in God's big universe is like, and be kind of simple-minded to think that we were the only ones, you know. But do I think that they're coming and visiting us? No, I don't. Just like we ain't going to them, they're not coming here. My mom got skin cancer too because she used to she used to put Crisco and sit on her black roof. Yeah, baby oil, all that shit. Roof or the trampoline, yes. But those summer nights, sleeping on a trampoline, they stayed all warm and shit. I love that. I had a friend that had a trampoline. I had a trampoline too, but sleeping outside on the trampoline was a thing back in my day. My mom had all kinds of cancer. She had skin cancer, she had throat cancer, lung cancer, all kinds of cancers. It got to the point she couldn't do chemo anymore. And like, you can only do it like 3 times. Or she had a port and everything. But from what I remember, right, I may be having to say about it wrong, but I don't think she was able to do it anymore. She died in 2013. And she had, I'm going to say it wrong, rheumatoid arthritis that crippled her, literally crippled her. Like her feet looked like, and her hands were like this, and with her big old knuckles and shit. Like it fucking, she was in a little go-kart for like the last 10 years of her life. Mm-hmm. How old was she? Well, she was born in 49. She passed away in 2013. Hello, Paula from England. Hey, Carrie. You know what fucking trips me out? Like, I know I'm a millennial and all that, and I don't know what they call these younger kids. What is it? Gen Z? Is it Gen Z? But anyways, when people talk about like 2000, 2004, I feel like that just happened like... Dude, that was over 20 years ago. That blows my fucking mind. Gen X. Okay, yeah, these Gen Xers. And you know what? When they start to do their little videos, that comes across every time. I'm just like, they're weird, man. Like, have you guys ever been on, I don't know why it's on my FYP, but it's called Millennial Cringe. Where you got a lot of paytas, you got this and that, and like Jennifer Lawrence, and they like make fun of millennials and all this. But dude, I thought it was better back in those days. We always, yeah, I graduated in 04. So, here's the thing. Oh my God, I'm getting old. I don't know why that hits me when I think about it. Like, I feel like it was just yesterday. Man, back in the millennial, look, we had accessories, we had, you know, fucking, they don't do any of that shit. And now it's all about, like, having a tattoo or something like that and just dressing with baggy ass clothes and shit like that. Like, as if. Dude, those days were great. The 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s. Flannel shirts, all the things. I'm not going to get into it, but like, we accessorized the fuck out of ourselves with necklaces and fucking, you know, and you get what I'm saying. And if you had a cell phone, you were rich at one point. These kids today, I don't know. They look like little homeless people running around. And they don't know how to talk. I blame that on fucking technology and shit. Like, these kids are weird. I blame it on technology and the internet and shit like that. Yeah, I had my little pager too. I'd race my ass to the fucking payphone to call you back. I would kick my fucking brothers and sisters and my parents off of AOL or whatever dial-up just to call back whoever sent me a message on my beeper. I'd like pick up the phone and hang it up, and they'd get kicked off. I can still to this day hear my stepdad cussing because he was real big into eBay selling coins and shit. I'd pick up the phone and knock him off, and he'd get so fucking mad. I'd hurry up and make the phone call. He couldn't get on. He'd be like, "Get off the goddamn phone." They didn't have rotator. We had the phones with like the long ass cords and shit, you know. I mean, slamming down a phone ain't what slamming down a phone is anymore. Like, you know, you were real mad if you had to slam that fucking phone down. And then you got the cordless phones. Hell, I remember when voicemail was on a little box. Yeah, long ass cord. You could take it halfway around the fucking house. Yeah, it was like, and then you know, all of that. Party lines. Oh, I got in so much trouble on party lines. Oh my God. Me and my friend Danielle, especially, we would set these older dudes up. This is terrible. You can't do it these days. You'd probably get, you know, the world's different, but we'd get on there and tell like some 25-year-old that we were 19 or whatever. Dude, we were like 12 and 13 years old, and we'd be like, come pick us up. And then we'd like have them take us to like McDonald's and shit and buy us cigarettes. And then we'd always come up with an excuse, mainly because we needed to get our asses home. Be like, oh my God, there's an emergency. We got to go. Hey, Judy. What's up, Chris? You know, I am thankful, though, that we didn't have cell phones when I was growing up, because I would be in so much motherfucking trouble. I would be in prison, probably. Well, I don't even think kids rode bikes anywhere. Like, dude, I put so many miles on my fucking little bike. Alright? When your parents said you can't leave like this block, bitch, you'd be on the other side of town, pedaling your ass. Now they got electric bikes, for fuck's sake. Yeah, be gone all day. Swearing to your parents you were just around the block. Meanwhile, you already know your ass was 3 miles away at some fucking boy's house or something like that. And it wasn't nothing to ride your bike. Like, it was like, all right, that was like the original wheels. Yeah. Or lying and saying, hey, I'm going to go stay the night with this friend. And then your mom had a call to confirm it, and you just get someone's older sister to get that adult voice on and say, yeah, it's fine, she's going to stay the night here. Meanwhile, you're at some dude's house a couple blocks away, or you're at some party and shit, and there was no way to really check up on it. I mean, they could call the landline, but you already knew how to block the number. I'd always be lying like that. Tell my parents I'm going there. Bitch, I was not there at all. And there were no cameras, there were no cell phones, there was no proof. Like, they didn't have no receipts. Like, prove I wasn't there. Call Crystal's mom right now. Crystal's sister, get on the phone and be like, yes, they were here eating pizza, having a little movie night. Lying like a motherfucker. Hell yeah, I did. I remember my friends like to come over. Well, let's be real, we were Catholics and we grew up on the east side, so all of our parents drunk, but one of our little magic tricks were, especially with my mom, we would steal her vodka and fill it up with water, and it would take my mom a little bit to realize she wasn't getting drunk, and she'd be like, what the fuck? Like, there for like a couple months, she was like, I have such a high tolerance. I remember this specifically. Like 14, she's like, I have such a high tolerance, I need to cut back. No, bitch, half your fucking vodka is water because we stole it. And we stole most of your basic light 100s when you were passed out on the phone. Well, not even passed out. She'd be on the fucking phone for hours with her friends. And when she turned her back, we'd go and steal her cigarettes. Oh, I can't believe how many cigarettes I stole. And my mom smoked menthols, which sucked. No one liked them. But my dad and Lana smoked Marlboros. And they always bought cartons. So I would get in the freezer where they put them and like just steal a whole pack and go over to my friend's house when I was supposed to be with Jenny. But really I was with Shelly. And we were running the town smoking fucking cigarettes and drinking vodka. The good old days. Because you always had that your friend your parents didn't want you to run around with because they were the problem. I was always the problem kid. I was the one that parents weren't sure if they could say that because you had one or two options. And it was going to happen no matter what. Either we'd be staying at my mom's house and she'd get drunk and fuck off, or she'd be at the bar or some shit like that and we'd run amok. Like I had no parental control back then. Or we'd be at my dad's house where Lana would be like stoned off her ass and end up eating and falling asleep, and my dad would be drunk with like his 20 buddies downstairs. Everyone liked to stay the night at my dad's house when I was there because we had a little con on my dad. Listen, we'd get his friends and all them, they'd get all liquored up. And I'd ask my dad for $20 and be like, we want to order a pizza. Back then, $20 to get you a couple of pizzas and breadsticks and a 2-liter. I'd wait a little bit, like an hour later, and be like, Dad, can I get that $20 for the pizza? And he forgot that he had already given me the $20. We would end up getting like $80 to $100 out of my dad a night. And then the next day we would go to like the fucking roller cave and like show out, go to the mall, go to Spencer's and buy up a bunch of dumbass shit. I'll be back. Hey, Frank. Oh shit, I forgot my cigarettes. I'll be back. That, ladies and gentlemen, is called self-control. I went inside. I thought about making another drink, but I'm like, you know what? I think I'll hold off. I think I'll have a cigarette about it, and I'll wait till the glass is completely empty and then make one. Because I am good for drinking half of it, then putting a couple cubes of ice, filling it more up, so then it's like totally vodka. Step one. And I know a lot of people want to be down on me because, you know, I didn't want to stay the 30 days in fucking treatment or whatever. I didn't. I was trying to get out of there the next fucking day. And I know it. People want to say that I made money off of that. What money? What money? Did I, like, say, hey, where's the proof or any of that says that I got money off of that? Like, what? I'm going to treatment. Will you guys pay for it? That never fucking happened. People send me gifts all the time, whether I'm going to treatment, whether I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I made like $120. You can go back to Social Blade and put in the thing. I had one of my friends confirm it the other day. I made $120 the week before I went in there. And guess what? I had to pay Larry's phone bill, and it was $100. So altogether, I made like $20. Go on the show intervention. I hate that. I hate to even think about that. Look, I purposely, if I get invited to anything, and if I happen to actually go, which I usually don't go to shit, if I go there and I see too many cars, or too many, or like if I stop by no, I think it's intervention, so I won't go in. Like holidays and stuff like that, I don't know how people be. But if I get invited to like a cookout or something and I see too many cars there, people that I know, I'm like, oh, fuck this. I know what this is about, and I'll just drive right past. Or at least in my mind, I think it's going to be like that fucking intervention show. But also, when I watch that, hey, Mandy, or me, what is it? Me and my German girl. What's up? I swear to God I do. I think it's going to be like an intervention. And also, when I watch that show, I'm an asshole. Like, when they start to run out the room, I'm like, run, bitch, run. Run as fast as you can. People say don't run from, don't run from help and all that. It's the same people who have never experienced it. I say this all the fucking time and I mean it. You don't wake up and want to be this way. Somehow, along the road, it happens and you don't even realize it's happening, and then you're a full-blown fucking alcoholic or addict, and it's not just something you can walk away from. If it was that easy, we wouldn't have these issues. You know what I mean? But you can wake up and want, sure, no, stop that. Of course, everyone wakes up who's in active addiction and wants to stop. There's something inside of you, and I don't know what it is, that keeps you going until you either have a breaking point, something resonates with you, lots of different reasons. It's not excuses, it's reasons. This is legit. It's a fucking disease. Trust me, I suffer from it. So, the people who want to judge me and shit and try to give me unsolicited advice, it's cute, but fuck off. Do it for Larry. Why the fuck would I do it for Larry? I do everything for Larry. How it is. Now what? Now give up my big... Okay. That was just fucking silly. But anyways. And if it weren't Larry, I'd be doing it for another friend or whoever. I can be a really, really good friend, especially when I'm sober. I'm like the best friend you'll ever want. Drinking, not so much. I fucked up a few friendships, relationships, and shit because of my drinking, and I know it. You meant Brian? I have to do it for myself before I can do it for anybody else. And I want it, but obviously I don't want it bad enough. And until I can get to that point where I want it bad enough, it's not going to fucking happen. No matter how many attempts I try and all that. There's something inside my fucking brain, inside my fucking body, that just will not let this go. It could be too late, and then you know what? I got fucked. But I'm telling you, if it was easy to do, I'd have been sober years ago. I have lots of anxiety, anticipated grief, or whatever in the fuck she calls it. Doubt. I doubt myself. I don't know how to live without it. It's another thing. No one gave me any money to go stay 90 days. I don't know where that lie came up from. The haters. You guys have watched me. Most of you in here have watched me time and time again, especially during those few weeks. When was there ever anyone that dropped some money like that? Ever. I can show you my goddamn PayPal. one chick gave me money for me and Brian to go out to eat. Now that was like $100, which was really nice, and we did go out to eat. But other than that, like a 20 here and there, but that's typical. You know what I mean? No one paid for no 90-day stay, no 30-day stay, not a fucking day stay. That never fucking happened. And that's what I don't get. Like, where was this campaign at? Where is this GoFundMe? Who sent it? Would the person please stand up? It never fucking happened. And I swear on my dad's life it never happened. Jesus. See, what happens, this is haters come up with shit in their head, especially on that Reddit and stuff, and try to provide a false narrative to everything. I could say the fucking sky is blue. They'll tell you that it's orange, that I'm wrong. Like, they turn everything the fuck around. And I know I'm not the only one that has this problem. Everybody does who's a creator online. You're not going to have everyone that likes you, but these, like, get a fucking life. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to Brian, too. It's crazy to everyone I know. Like, before, when me and Larry and the boys would hang out and shit, I'd tell them, like, I gotta go live, and they would all, like, joke and shit like that, and I was like, dude, you don't understand. These motherfuckers call the cops on me and all that, and Larry always thought I was bluffing. He thought I was exaggerating and all that. He moved in with me, like, the third night. He was like, you were never kidding, were you? I was like, no, dude. Like, why would I make this shit up? You can't. You have to experience it, because if I tell you, you're not going to believe it. But if you're here and you see it and you witness it, it blows every normal person's mind, the degree that these fuckers go to. I've been at it for about 10 years, yeah. I was on TubeU first. If you say something, I don't think so. Maybe. I guess you can always convince yourself of shit, right? That's one thing about me. I'm an asshole. I am. I own it. I'll tell you I'm an asshole. There is nothing, and like I said, I have no fucking shame, dude. I'll own anything that I fucking do. Even some shit that I haven't done because I can't remember if I did it or not. But you will never ever see me get on this platform and day after day and talk about another creator or somebody else, go out of my way to make their life miserable, call the law, do any of that shit. It's weird. It's weird to me. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna fucking talk about you and not gonna be around. Like, if you keep mentioning me and it gets back to me, like Mincy, for example, yeah, I'm gonna throw some shade at you for about 2 to maybe 5 minutes of my fucking 5-hour stream. That's all you're getting from me. But I would never live stream another creator and sit there and do commentary and shit. That's too much. I'm not gonna make videos and do all the things. See, look at me giving you like the 5th chance in 10 years, Toodles. You better be on your best behavior. You better not. Don't fuck around. Yeah, it's obsession, but it's like, that is just as sick as being an alcoholic. Think about it. How could you be that obsessed with a stranger you don't even fucking know? I remember I always told you look like you stuck your finger in a light socket. With your big ass blonde hair. Some things you just don't forget. You've been a pain in my ass for 10 years. You're right. The thing with MFN is she's been doing it for so long. It's weird to me that she does it, but she tries to keep it. Sometimes she nails it. She's more honest than the rest of them. If I can put it that way. Like, sometimes she's totally in left field, and sometimes she's dead on. You know? But she's got a lot invested in me. So. And I don't even know the motherfucker. Thank you, Boyle. I agree. Some weirdo on the internet who likes to restream me every night and do commentary and just... It's weird. Some chick. Man, I get them all. The grease is heated up now. I wonder if we got any mozzarella sticks. I want some mozz sticks.